Hey, everybody, welcome to 5-Minute Fat Loss and Fitness Secrets. Today, I'm going to be talking about why eating in a calorie deficit may actually lead to weight gain. Yes, you heard that right. Eating in a calorie deficit may lead to weight gain. My name is Corey House, and I am your fat loss and fitness expert. For those of you who don't know me, I am a former fat kid who not only conquered his own fat loss struggles, but I've also had the unique opportunity to help 2,300 other people completely transform their bodies through my brick and mortar fitness studios and my online coaching program. So if you're joining me live for this first inaugural episode of Fat Loss and Fitness Secrets, please comment, say something in the comments. Let me know that you are here. And if you're watching this at a later time, please comment replay so that I know when this is reaching you and I can possibly deliver these short, actionable videos at a better time so that you can watch them. So before I continue into today's question, I just want to give you a quick overview of what this show is. A few weeks ago, I put up a poll on my Facebook profile and inside of my private Facebook group. And I asked who would like to have me do a live video every day, just a simple Q&A where I'm answering questions around fat loss and fitness, questions that you have. And the response was actually pretty great. So I decided, instead of just launching it right there on the spot, I decided February 1st would be the perfect date for me to launch this. And from today going forward, I am going to be with you every day for just 5 minutes. So it's going to be something that is very short, very simple, giving you some actionable tips and strategies that you can take away from these videos. And I'm going to be with you on Monday through Friday. I might join you on the weekends. I have not decided on that yet. But at the very least, I'm going to be with you Monday through Friday. And I'm going to be answering just one question each day around fat loss and fitness. So with that said, today's video might be a little bit longer because I'm sort of introducing the show and letting you know what it's going to be about. Today's question comes from Cindy in Jacksonville, Florida. And she says, MyFitnessPal said I needed to eat 1,472 calories to lose weight. And I've been doing that consistently for 2 weeks, but I've gained weight in that time. How is this happening? So this is actually something that's a lot more common than you would think. And you may have experienced this as well. You think you're eating less food, and maybe you are, but you're not losing weight, or even worse, you're gaining weight. So before you dive in and figure out what's going on, there's some things that you need to understand. Number one, any calculator you use, that could be MyFitnessPal, it could be an online calorie calculator, whatever it is, the number that it's giving you is not going to be an exact number. Okay, it's going to be an estimation. So that's the first step. You got to understand it's not an exact number. It's going to be an approximate number, and you may need to adjust your numbers up or down slightly. It shouldn't be way off, but it's not going to be an exact number. Number two, once you've got that number, in order to determine if you are doing things the right way and whether this number is wrong or not, then you first need to make sure that you are tracking your food consistently. So everything that you eat and drink and everything that you put into your mouth has got to be tracked, and you've got to be weighing things. So when I say weighing things, a lot of people will weigh their food in ounces. You should optimally weigh your stuff in grams because you're going to be much more accurate. So you should be weighing things, whether that's going to be like pasta or proteins that you eat or whatever it is that you're eating. If you weigh things, you will be much more accurate. So if you're doing these things, you're tracking your food very accurately, you're being really consistent, you're on top of things, and you're moving as well, and you see the scale is not moving or the scale is going up, that's probably a pretty good indicator that your metabolism, it's not broken, it has adapted, okay? Our metabolism is flexible, and it's going to adapt to the things that we do to it, mainly stress. And there's various forms of stress that you can put upon your body. So You could be doing tons of cardio. You could be doing super high intensity workouts. You could be doing 2 workouts a day. That's a lot of stress to your body. Your body is going to adapt to that. You could also have a lot of stress in your life. Maybe you've got a very stressful job. Maybe you've got a very stressful home environment. Maybe you're also not getting much sleep and you get 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night. These are all ways that you are going to stress your body and stress your metabolism and making it more difficult for you to lose weight and for you to burn calories. More commonly, people do a lot of dieting. So yo-yo dieting. You do a super low calorie diet, maybe the HCG diet or something else that's crazy low, 500 calories, 600, 700, 800, 1,000 calories, super, super low. And you've been doing this for an extended period of time. So when you do something like that and you combine it with the other things that I mentioned, you're providing a lot of stress to your body, and your body is going to adapt to the stress that you place upon it. It's going to adapt by slowing the processes down. Your metabolism is going to slow down, meaning that you are going to burn fewer calories throughout the day through everything that you do. So even though a calorie calculator or MyFitnessPal might tell you that you need to eat 1,472 calories, that is considering that you have a healthy metabolism, and that number is based on your age, your sex, your weight, all of those other things that it asks you. It's not asking you, well, have you been in a calorie deficit for the past 3 months? Have you been on a low calorie diet for the last 3 months? Have you been doing tons of cardio? It doesn't take those things into account. So whenever you start a program, you need to consider that your past dieting behavior and your daily habits, those are going to be things that will influence your results. So if you are somebody who has been dieting for a very long time, or you've been doing tons of cardio, you don't get a lot of sleep, or maybe you do all of these things and you're really motivated to fix things and live a healthier life, the last thing that you want to do is go into another calorie deficit, because you are not going to achieve the results that you want. And you're probably or likely going to slow your metabolism down even more. So I've told you what could be the problem and is likely the problem with you. What's the fix to this? So the fix to this is you need to rehabilitate your metabolism. Like I said, a lot of people are going to tell you that your metabolism is broken. Your metabolism is not broken unless you are dead. If you are alive, your metabolism is alive, and it can be adapted and it can be sped up. And the way you do that is by strategically increasing your calories and the amount of food that you eat each day. So if I'm somebody who's been eating 700 calories a day for a long period of time, I can't then jump to 1,500 calories and expect that I'm going to not gain weight. You probably are going to gain weight. And even though that's not the thing that you want to do, it's not a bad thing. Yes, you'll gain weight in the short term, but what you're doing for your body and what you're doing for your metabolism and what you're doing for your endocrine system and your hormones is actually a good thing, because you're giving your body the nutrients and the food that it needs to function at an optimal level. So once you've done that over time, and I can't tell you an exact number because I don't know you, once you've done this over time, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the amount of time that it's going to take is going to be specific to you and your dieting history and the amount of stress that your body has undergone. Once you've done this, and you can now get to maintenance calories. So if my maintenance calories are 2,300 calories and I'm consistently eating that number of calories and I am not gaining weight, I'm ready to go into a calorie deficit. So that is likely what you need to do, is reduce the stress in your life, reduce the stress that you're placing upon your body, stop dieting, take a break from it, increase your calories strategically over time, and you will put yourself in a position where you can experience success. Now, if you're just looking for a quick fix, unfortunately, you are out of luck. You're going to have to go through this process to rehabilitate your metabolism so that you can experience success in the long term. So hopefully you gain some value from this video. Here is how you can help me and others. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, you can hit the like button, you can hit the love button, you can comment below so that more people see this video inside of the group. And I believe I might actually be broadcasting to YouTube right now as well. So drop your comments, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and I will be back tomorrow with another question and answer to help you in your fitness and fat loss journey. If you have a question that you would love for me to answer, please shoot me a message. Let me know what your question is, and I will address it tomorrow or on a future episode of 5-Minute Fat Loss and Fitness Secrets. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.